Are you sure you're handling women the right way? Are you confident that your kindness, loyalty, and constant attention will make her happy? Now, take a hard look at reality. How many men who worshiped their women ended up with nothing? How many gave their all, fulfilling every whim, caring, investing their time and energy, only to be abandoned, humiliated, or replaced by someone who barely put in any effort? If you think a woman will value you for your devotion alone, you're making a dangerous mistake. The truth works in reverse. The more you place her above yourself, the cheaper you become in her eyes. When you sacrifice your principles, your time, and your goals for her, she doesn't see love, she sees weakness. And a woman despises weakness. You can call it unfair. You can rage against it. But reality doesn't care about your feelings. A woman respects only the man she cannot control. So remember, if you want a woman to value you, never place her above yourself. Let's break down exactly why this is true. I know this video wants it well with everyone, but I'm not here to win approval or make friends. Every day, our community grows. With that growth comes not only men who are ready to change, but also those who lurk in the comments, looking for something to criticize. Read the comments yourself. You'll always find those who refuse to face reality, who lash out because the truth hits too hard. And I worry about the future of men, because many are weak. They are ruled by their emotions, living for validation, putting women on pedestals while tearing themselves down. If you don't want to end up like that, subscribe to the channel, support our movement, and check the links in the description for books and products that will help you strengthen yourself. You become predictable and boring. Women crave a challenge. They want intrigue, tension, and the feeling that a man is a force they can completely possess. If you're always there, always available, if every word she says is law to you, you become nothing more than predictable furniture. Like a comfortable couch that's nice to sit on but easily replaced when something more exciting comes along. When you are too predictable, a woman stops seeing you. You fade into the background, becoming a dull, ordinary part of her routine. The more available you are, the less valuable you seem. She begins to seek out emotions elsewhere, from another man, someone she can't control, someone who keeps her guessing. The man who walks his own path, who isn't afraid of losing her, will always be more attractive than the man who is endlessly at her beck and call. A woman doesn't want to be a goddess. She wants to see a man. Many men believe that treating a woman like a queen will make her treat them like a king. But the truth is, a woman doesn't want blind worship. She wants a man who stands above such behavior. When you put her on a pedestal, you abandon your role as a man and become her servant. A woman is drawn to a man who is confident, who puts himself first without apology. If she notices that you live solely for her, forsaking your goals, ambitions, and principles, she may smile at first, but eventually, she will lose all respect for you. She doesn't want a man who orbits around her like a planet around the sun. She wants a leader, not a follower. She desires strength, not submission. Remember, a woman admires a man who commands his own life, not one who sacrifices it for her approval. A woman will always test a man's strength. Women test men, always. It's not conscious most of the time. It's instinctive. She will push you, forcing you to choose between staying true to yourself or proving your love by bending to her will. And the moment you fold, when you give in and betray your own values just to keep her happy, you lose. These tests are inevitable. A woman wants to know if you're solid, if you let her dictate your actions, if you prioritize her over your own path. She will see you as weak. A man who cannot stand firm against a woman's tests is not a man she can look up to. She needs to feel that you are unshakable. that no matter how much she tries to sway you, your core remains unbroken. Women don't want to control you. They want to feel the power of a man who cannot be controlled. A man must be his own priority. When a woman sees you placing her above your own goals, your work, and your personal growth, she may feel flattered at first, but over time, her respect for you erodes. Why? Because if you don't value your own life, how can she value you? Your time, energy, and purpose are your greatest assets. If you give them away to a woman at the expense of your own ambitions, you lose your edge. A man must always be the priority in his own life, not her, not anyone else. You. When you stand firm in your purpose and keep her in her place, as someone who complements your life, not controls it, she will respect you. You are not cruel by putting yourself first. You are a man living on his own terms. That's what makes you attractive. I've learned this through my own experiences, conversations with women, analyzing their behavior, reading psychology. All of it revealed the truth about relationships. In the description below, you'll find links to books that changed my perspective on women. Grab them, learn, and start understanding how things really work. A woman only respects a man she fears losing. If you put a woman above yourself, she realizes your life revolves around her. This destroys her attraction because she sees that you have no backbone, no life beyond her. A woman must always feel that if she crosses the line, you will walk away without hesitation. Never fear losing her. This is the secret to becoming truly valuable in her eyes. When a woman knows you have options, when she understands that you are independent and can leave if she disrespects you, she won't dare take you for granted. A self-sufficient man who doesn't rely on her for his worth is the man she respects. She needs to know that if she pushes too hard, you'll be gone, and that fear will keep her respect for you alive. Conclusion. Remember, women are not the center of a man's life. Your first priority must be your health and discipline. Without health, you lack energy. Without discipline, you achieve nothing of value. These two elements are your foundation, the armor that protects you from weakness and dependence. Your second priority is your finances. Money grants you freedom and control over your life. A man who is financially weak becomes a prisoner of his circumstances. No woman will ever respect a man who clings to her out of financial desperation. Only after these pillars are in place do women come into the picture. When you are healthy, disciplined, and financially independent, women will naturally gravitate toward you. But if you build your world around them, you will always be a pawn in their game. Make your choice. You can either be weak and accommodating or become a man who cannot be broken. Check the links in the video description for resources that will help you grow stronger and understand women's true nature. Invest in yourself, keep pushing forward, and subscribe to the channel to support the movement.